Okay, this is a different set of strings than what was on previously. The previous set of strings was a set of stock Rickenbacker strings, which are also very good strings. But for price point, I like the Dario. Before I completely tune it up, I want to check the string-to-string spacing. It looks like the A string can come in a little more, and so can the D string. See how that is. Gotta have them with at least a little bit of tension on them, so you can see the straightness through the string-to-string distance. That looks pretty good. Okay, now I'm going to tune it up. I won't know if it needs to be intonated until after I tune it up, and tuning it up should be done in playing position. Have your volume and tone control close, if not all the way up to full. Especially with passive basses, as this one is. If it's an active bass, maybe lower a little bit. I'm just removing the truss rod cover because I'm going to give this neck an adjustment. It's good if you have a magnetized screwdriver. Your screwdriver is not magnetized. You can magnetize it. Hardware stores sell these little gizmos that will magnetize or demagnetize the screwdriver for you. There are also nut drivers that accept little bits, and the nut driver itself is magnetized. Okay, the rods adjust like any standard guitar on the 4004 bass, except there are two of them. This makes for more fine adjustments. This is my thin-walled 1/4 inch nut driver. This one accepts different tips. It works fine for me. I've been using it for many years. This is not the actual Rickenbacker tool, but it works fine for me. It fits. It's long shaft enough where I don't have to worry about marring the surface of the instrument. So I'm going to give each one about a 1/4 turn. Okay. I determine the straightness of a neck, especially for Rickenbacker. I use the string in tune as a straight edge. I hold down at the first string, I hold down about the 17th fret, and I tap in the center. Depending on how much the string moves, that shows how straight the neck is. The string barely moves. I can barely hear it make a sound. Let's check the other side. The string barely moves. You can barely hear it plink. That neck is straight. I don't think I'll have to touch the bridge. As far as string height adjustment, Okay, that feels to play very comfortably. Now that I've done the neck adjustment, I'll check the intonation. The tuning might have changed because the neck has less bow to it now. That was a fan that fell over. Now that I have adjusted the neck, I'm going to retune because I could have changed the string tuning. Okay, so that's a tiny bit flat. The strings are also settling around the posts, so that might make them go flat also. Okay, now let's check the intonation. The G string is on, open. It's on at the 12th fret also. Let's check the D string. It's on, open. The D string is, it's on at the 12th fret. Let's check the A string. Okay, it's a little bit off, open. It's a little bit flat. Check the 12th fret. It's a tiny bit sharp. Okay, let's check the E string. It's a tiny bit flat, open. This is a really good tuner. I love this tuner. It just won't tune the B string on a 5-string bass, which drives me nuts. Okay, the E string is on. So it just seems like it's the A string that I have to adjust for intonation. Let me check it one more time. I thought for sure I'd be adjusting that E string because it went from a 105 to a 100. The A is on, open. It's a little bit sharp at the 12th fret, so that means I have to increase the length of the string, which means I have to move the bridge saddle back more towards the end of the bass.